Going on? How y'all doing? This video tonight's gonna be about Tamika Mallory. She's a black activist. She was at the Grammys, associated with Reverend Al Sharpton. But anyway, the big news with her is that she's selling Cadillacs. Got a Cadillac commercial. You know, my family, when I was in Buffalo, New York, my father, my grandparents back there, Cadillac was like black privilege. It's something that if you were of a certain age, a certain time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. An L dog was black privilege. When you were black and you had a L dog, you had a Cadillac, you had made it. That was like a signature ride. And it was a signature car in Buffalo, Lord knows. You may not have any ice in your freezer, but if you had a hog, you was the truth. You was super fly. So that's one aspect. But then I fast forward and I thought about the movie Cadillac Records with Adrian Brody when he played Chess Records founder, and Beyonce was in there, Most Def, and etc. And I got to think about Little Richard and Chuck Berry and all them, Muddy Waters, etc. Little Willie, how they were paid with Cadillacs and perm juice, but they weren't given any royalties. And those Cadillacs had to be paid. And if you've seen the Five Heartbeats, you remember Big Red, get all the L dogs. Because there's something about having that Cadillac whip that you done arrived in white America. That's how some people look at it. And you get spoiled by having that kind of imagery. Even though it takes your 2 feet to get to where you're going to go. Just saying. But anyway, some people think she sold out. Some people say she needed a bag. She needed to make money. I don't want it to be like Cadillac Records. Because a car is a material possession, but it doesn't make or break who you are. See, we got to get through this. And when you're black, especially, you can, it's different today. But there was a time a Cadillac was a status symbol. That was like the equivalent in the white world for black folk. Even though it was still a Chevrolet. Just like a Corvette. It's nice when we get these boutique things. It's kind of like when you see a boutique rap label and Cash Money, but it still goes through Universal Music. See? Young Money, same thing. All these subsidiaries, these little logos, these nice side titles. But there's still white money behind it at the end of the day. And I say that to say this. Don't get caught up on logos with stuff. Now, I'm not going to sit here and knock her and say anything because, you got bills to pay. But if you're an activist, you can have anybody endorse you. Bottle of water place, water would endorse you. It's just that Cadillac, coming from where I come from, yeah, it's a nice ride, and that symbol is something special. It's something sweet. Listen, my grandparents used to have some nice L dogs, had some tight Cadillacs. My father did too. Classic looking cars. People romanticize that. Superfly. The Mac. Isaac Hayes. If you ever got the Stax Records in Memphis, Tennessee, and you saw Isaac's green Cadillac, it wasn't nothing. You have like a bar in the back. I'm sorry, the Escalade, which is a Cadillac, it ain't the same as the old Seville and the Eldorado. I'm sorry, and the Barrettes. See, I can talk Cadillac talk. I know that Cadillac talk. But I also know this is some old-timey business at work here. That's why some people are uneasy about it, knowing the history. Then you think about Cadillac Records, the movie. Black folks in the Cadillac. And what does Tamika Mallory expect? It definitely opens up some interesting wounds. Give me your thoughts and your takes. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And a status symbol or buying you out is a status symbol. That is the question. Which side do you see on it?